Hello and welcome. I'm Captain Mike Bland, the Commanding Officer of Media Relations Division with the Los Angeles Police Department. This critical incident community briefing is intended to provide you with information about a categorical use of force resulting from a K-9 contact that occurred in Harbor Division in the city of Los Angeles on November 18, 2025 at around 11:45 p.m. You are about to see relevant video footage and learn about other evidence and police procedures related to the case so you can have a better understanding of what occurred, based on what we know right now. The LAPD conducts very thorough use of force investigations, which typically require investigators to interview multiple witnesses, view countless hours of video footage, and analyze a considerable amount of forensic evidence. We are still at the very early stages of this investigation, which can often take up to a year to complete, and our understanding of the incident may change as this additional evidence is collected, analyzed, and reviewed. We also do not draw any conclusions about whether the officers acted consistent with our policies and the law until all the facts are known and the investigation is complete. A word of caution. The images and information you are about to see may be disturbing. As such, viewer discretion is advised, especially for young children and sensitive viewers. Harbor area gang enforcement detail officers were in the area of Porte Avenue and Anaheim Street when they saw a male Hispanic suspect armed with a hard L-shaped object in his waistband, which the officers believed was a gun. The suspect was later identified as a 16-year-old juvenile. As the officers attempted to contact the juvenile, he immediately began to run away while holding his waistband. The officers pursued him on foot for a short distance, however, he refused to stop and continued running away. A portion of this incident was captured on the responding officer's body-worn video. Body-worn video cameras are used by most officers assigned to field duties. They are worn at chest level and capture a general perspective within line of sight from that angle. The angle of the camera prohibits viewers from seeing everything the officers saw and experienced. Upon activation, both audio and video will turn on. However, body-worn video cameras have a buffer of video without audio from the previous 2 minutes prior to activation. This feature is designed to capture incidents that occur suddenly, where an officer doesn't immediately activate the camera. Here is body-worn video from the officers involved in this incident.
Put it out, dude. Hey, stop! I'm gonna shoot you. Hey, stop! I'm gonna shoot you.
Hey, 75 72.
Over here.
Back up there, unit supervisor. Correction, all units, Fighter 72, the first two, the first 2 out with this guy.
He went south.
Correction, east of
Get a perimeter.
Anaheim.
The officers eventually lost sight of the juvenile, requested the assistance of additional officers, provided his description to responding units, and established a perimeter in the surrounding area. Notifications were then made to Metropolitan Division K-9, who responded shortly thereafter and assisted Harbor Area Gang Enforcement Detail officers in formulating a plan to resolve the situation. Prior to conducting their search, K-9 officers made repeated attempts to have the juvenile peacefully surrender by giving him several verbal commands over the loudspeaker. However, he did not comply with the officers' commands to surrender. A short time later, an air unit that was overhead directed K-9 officers to a specific area in a nearby property to conduct their search. Shortly thereafter, the K-9 dog located the juvenile hiding in a corridor adjacent to a nearby detached garage, which resulted in a subsequent K-9 bite.
Move up, move up. Got him? Let's! Let's!
Slowly put your hands out so I can see them. Okay. Crawl out to us.
I can't, my fucking leg.
All right, crawl. Just try. Just try. Come on out. All right. Well, you gotta try. Okay. You can't get back there. Turn around and just crawl out to us.
Oh, you did? Okay.
You're doing good. We'll get your help. I promise. We'll get your help. Slide and see you. Hey,
Hey, stop doing your hands like that.
okay, come on. Come on. Just untangle it and slide. Slide, slide, keep sliding. There you go. There you go. You got it. Come towards me, buddy. Come towards me. Come towards me. That's all right. Just come towards us and we'll get you an ambulance. All right, now. Leave the floor. Turn around. Turn around.
What did I do?
Turn around. Turn around.
What the fuck did I do?
Do you want help? All right, now go down to your knees.
I can't, bro. I can't.
Put your hands on top of your head.
Following the K-9 contact, the juvenile complied with the officer's verbal commands to step out and surrender. The juvenile was subsequently taken into custody without further incident.
Top of your head. Hands. All right, give me a resting. Got it. Gloves up.
All right, dude. Put your hands behind your back.
Bro, what did I do?
Put your hands behind your back. Okay, do not move. Do not move. Do not move.
Cool, bro.
Do not move. We'll talk about it now. We'll talk about it right now. Stop it. Okay, we're trying to get you medical attention, okay? Hold on. Hold on.
The officers immediately requested a rescue ambulance and after taking the juvenile into custody, rendered aid until paramedics arrived.
This is the worst shit
It's gonna hurt,
I've been
okay?
through.
No.
Hey, he's got to pack.
it
He's
in.
just got to pack it in.
I have to pack it in.
All right.
Just suck it up, man.
Los Angeles Fire Department paramedics responded and transported the juvenile to a local hospital to be treated for the wounds he sustained as a result of the K-9 contact. While there, medical staff determined that he would need to be admitted to the hospital for further treatment. Department policy defines a K-9 bite or contact which results in an injury requiring hospitalization as a categorical use of force. In accordance with that policy, LAPD's Force Investigation Division assumed investigative responsibility for this incident upon learning of the hospitalization. The juvenile was cited out to juvenile court for resisting, delaying, and obstructing an arrest. The 16-year-old juvenile is a resident of Long Beach. In the next several months, the LAPD will continue to investigate and analyze this incident. We will continue to interview any new witnesses who may come forward and complete any necessary forensic tests. After the investigation is complete, our Critical Incident Review Division will forward their findings to the Chief of Police, who will make his recommendation to the Civilian Board of Police Commissioners. The board will evaluate the evidence to determine whether the officer's actions, tactics, and use of force in this instance met the high standards expected of all LAPD officers. Additionally, the Office of the Inspector General will conduct a parallel and independent review of the investigation and will provide its recommendations to the board. If you would like more information on how the LAPD investigates all serious use of force incidents, I encourage you to visit lapdonline.org, where you can find the LAPD's use of force policy and procedures. Thank you for taking the time to view this critical incident community briefing.